I'm Asher. Boo! Trans guy! My TED Talk is about 2D digital art. I've been making digital art since 5th grade and traditional art from day one. Digital art is easily accessible to anybody with a screen. Okay, enough yapping, Ash, let's begin. Okay, let's start with things people tend to think about digital art, such as using custom brushes is cheating. Using brushes that add trees, stars, chains, explosions, and more is not cheating. It is a tool just like hammers, training wheels, and really anything that helps you perform a task. Another misconception is that tracing in any way, shape, or form is bad. Yes, tracing someone's art is bad. Don't do it unless they say it's okay. But in many cases, tracing is a tool. Heck, here's some artworks where I traced over something. Side note, AI art will not be replacing artists. It is incapable of properly learning things such as hands. Besides, artists such as myself do things such as adding noise production layers over their artwork to avoid AI being able to learn it. Thomas, what should I use to draw? Use whatever you want. Most people prefer to use Photoshop or Procreate, but I use Ibis Paint X, a free drawing program that is installable on majority of devices. Pretty much any program can work. It depends on what you like using. That could very well be the Notes app or a nice fancy program. And if you're struggling with inspiration or poses, Pinterest has your back. The next topic on the chopping block is inspiration with art and art styles. Being inspired is perfectly normal, and you're probably inspired by someone else, and that's perfectly normal. It's when you take too much inspiration when it becomes a problem. Unfortunately, for many beginner artists, people don't seem to take kindly to when you steal their entire style, even if their entire style was inspired and or copied from someone else. Kinda hypocritical of this community, but hey. My art style takes inspiration from many different artists all over the internet, such as Invader Zim and 80s cartoons are the reason that my eyes are square-shaped and have a small little cut coming out of it. The pointed eyelashes being a part of the eye came from several cute core alternative artists on Pinterest. The general way I draw the human body is inspired off the artist tearsu / dollyguts. They're the only reason I know how to draw feet, but keep feet away from me, they're gross. I don't want to see them, keep them in your shoes, please and thank you. This artist also impacted the way I tend to portray my characters in the way they stand. The purple shadows seen in my art was actually inspired off of the comic artist Lavender Town. Heck, even the way I designed certain characters came from other people on the internet, such as the Liminal Lap series and the world of Mr. Plant. Those two dreamcore / weirdcore little series are part of the reason my characters take on such a similar kind of aesthetic / vibe. And if you're struggling with inspiration or poises,